drive. I'm going to turn down Walker Road here. Give you an idea just how amazing these trees are. During the summertime, you gotta be careful. People like to stand in the middle of the road and take pictures. You come around a corner and we 4 or 5 people stand in the middle of the road. So you gotta take it slow, take it easy, people, if you come through here. And these are the Redwoods. It's a very popular area for people to hike and drive. You can actually drive this all the way to the river and turn around and come back. It loops around. You got bathrooms there, so that's convenient. This little bridge. And then we got Big Stump up here. Everybody likes to get up on there and have their picture taken. Jeez, I gotta be careful. I'll run into one of these cars. Holy mackerel. This place can be pretty busy in the summertime. Now the park does close in the night, at night. I think it closes at dusk. They don't want people staying the night in here overnight. Here and turn around. Jeez. Okay. Let these people go. Wherever. I gotta get up here and turn around. Jeez. I got this big van, my camper van, and it doesn't turn on a dime. Maybe I can do it here. Well, I think I'm gonna go up. It's a little muddy right there. I just went to the car wash earlier. I don't feel like going back to the car wash again. Here we go. It's a good spot. These are not guided tours. They are self-guided. You can either drive through or get out and walk around. Oh, okay, we're gonna get back there. Okay, looks like I did it. So these trees are not that old. They're only probably 100, 150 years old. There's some that are way older. Big tree, I don't know, they said it's 2,000 years old. So it was a sapling when Jesus walked the earth. So that's what they say. I'm not a botanist or a historian. I just go by the common ideology of how long these trees have been around. So Old growth are protected. These are protected, but they're not necessarily the old growth. They're only a few hundred years old. But the old growth, they get in, 1,000 years, they are very protected. You're not allowed to cut on them, carve in them, do nothing. You just look at them, take a picture. And that's, that one right there is probably more than 500 years old. Yeah, most of these here are going to be under 1,000. And I have seen some massive some of these. There we are back at Big Stump. And the bridge again. Get a shot of this side. Across. There we go. So these ferns, there's the only place in the world, it's in the Redwood Nest Forest, that these ferns grow. They grow up to 6 feet. And I've seen them. I've seen them get up to 6 feet. They are probably closest to the prehistoric plant life that we still have that grows. There's also a flower here, a white flower that grows here that only blooms every 5 years. So actually the locals know better than to pick it, but unfortunately people do pick it. Especially if they don't know that it only blooms once every 5 years, so leave it alone. Maybe we'll see some. I'll see if I can find one. So now we're going back toward Crescent City. The video began just outside of Hyuchi, a little town, rafting town. A lot of people go up there to raft. So anyways, just try to give you an idea how massive. I had to cut the part of this tree out just for people to get around it. Flowers. It might not be, like I said, they only bloom once every 5 years. I don't see any. Usually see a lot of them too when they bloom. But if you pick them, then they can't reproduce. So that's why the locals leave them alone. There it is, just about to the top, and we'll start our descent down toward Crescent City. It's a pretty windy road. And a lot of people take this road too fast and find out these redwood trees don't move. Lost a couple friends that way. Another thing is redwood trees don't really burn. They're kind of fire resistant. They have an oil in them, some sort of defensive oil that protects them from predators and fire and stuff. The only thing is during the winter, those what do you call them, the pine needles, or I'm not sure exactly what they're called on the Redwoods, but they get very slick. They release this oil onto the road when they lay on there, and it makes the road super slick, like snot, trying to drive on snot. And that gets a lot of people too, if you're not aware of that. You come around a corner and you just keep slide into one of these massive trees, and it don't move. And that's the end of this part of the redwood. They're all over. They're just patching them because they've been logged. So the ones that are protected are different regions and areas. So now we've come out of them, and we'll be heading down toward Crescent City. So the highway's just down here. So we'll make this corner and connect with the highway 101. So that was the Redwood journey there.